ni umunyabugeni wagize uruhare mu gutunganya amakamba ba Nyampinga w'u Rwanda bambara kuva mu mwaka wa 2015.
Hanyuma igikorwa numva cyashimishije gikomeye cyane kuba twarakoranye nabo n'ikigo cyatoshe kugeraho amakamba y'Abanyampinga 2015.
Tukubwira ngo wakora subscribe kuri Muku TV maze tukajya tugenda turushaho kuganira ndetse tunakugezaho ibiganiro byacu bya buri munsi. Ni ikiganiro twagiranye n'uyu munyabugeni, ni ikiganiro kirekire. Icyo tugiye kukugezaho aka kanya tukaba twaragitunganyije ndetse kijyano mu rurimi rw'icyongereza, ariko tunakubwira ngo hari n'icyo mu rurimi rw'ikinyarwanda gusa. Tukubwira rero ngo kugira ngo uzamenye ko cyagezeho wakora subscribe kuri Muku TV maze kikimara kugeraho ukazahita ubimenya. Dutangirane n'umunyabugeni wacu atubwira uburyo ki yatangiye ubugeni bwe, uburyo ki yakomeje agakataza akabona ibihembo bigiye bitandukanye, ndetse n'uburyo ki baje gukora ikamba rya Nyampinga w'u Rwanda kugeza n'uyu munsi akaba ari ryo agikoresha. Ikaze muri iki kiganiro kuri Muku TV.
Mukamazimpaka Chantal, 36, married with one child, designed different ornamental materials with her artistic skills using locally available raw materials. At her home, she set up the artistic factory where she produced ornamental materials including portraits, handmade flower and flower silk, among others. With her vast experience, she recalls how she has started her artistic career and what pushes her to go on. Since my childhood, I liked ornamental materials without noticing yet. It's a talent deep inside me. In 2008, I started to work on simple handcraft materials, and I used to offer them as a gift to my friends, relatives, and my neighbors on their special occasions. Their visitors were always curious to know where they got them and were educated it from me. They started calling me one by one. The positive appreciation from the people encouraged me and pushed me to improve my artistic products. Frankly speaking, what pushed me to go on is an appreciation from people. Using locally available materials including wood, maize, waste leaves, beans leaves, and so on, Chantal, the then lady at her parents' home, narrated how she came out to show off her artistic talent through different artistic exhibitions. One day, I heard an announcement informing artists to register so as to participate in an exhibition at the Kondo Expo ground. It was called Joaka. This exhibition aimed at showing off the East Africa artistic products. I did my best to join with a target that at least I can be registered as an artist and get an attendance certificate. Arriving there, I was surprised by the fact that people appreciated a lot my art products. Not only the artistic exhibitions, but also through competition that she won at the district level. The latter highlighted her capacity in handcraft and noticed that she should pursue the artistic career despite her university degree. On the short notice, I've been informed there will be competitions at the district level. With a little bit of confidence, I prepared what it takes to be there. I went so as at least to be registered as an artist located in the district. With my artistic products, I've been surprised when I was announced as the winner of the competition at the district level, and this is the portrait that won the competition. Apart from the district honors, she competed also at the national level where she outclassed her competitors by winning a trophy delivered by the Ministry of Trade and Industry.
hanyuma rero tuzaza kumenyesha ko nyuma tuzakora andi marushanwa mu rwego rw'igihugu uturere twose two mu Rwanda bazamuka hejuru.
The winners at the district level have been called to compete at the national level.
urumva ko barimo baraseka ibintu bakoresheje ibishyimbo iki nanajyanye amafaranga abiri.
When they were marking, it was not simple, laughing at what materials I've used. It was a comedy. However, they evaluated and proclaimed me the first winner at the national level.
Ikibaye cyane cya kabiri cyatumye ngera ku rwego cyane.
It was organized by the Ministry of Trade and Industry.
Igikombe nakegukana igikombe murakibona hano.
This is the trophy. It's written you are the first winner.
handitseho you are the first winner. Hano hari handitseho gift.
It was organized in partnership with HIP. Through her artistic career, Chantal managed to present the country and her arts at the international level. Well, she attended the exhibition which took place in Burkina Faso in 2010. In 2010, I've been called among the 8 people who had to represent the country in Burkina Faso for an international exhibition of artistic products. We were there for 3 main objectives: attending the exhibition, showcasing the Rwandan arts at the international level, as well as to hold a study tour. We try to decorate our stand so as to make it look as it is in Rwanda. She recalled how they have been successful during that exhibition and how the former First Lady of Burkina Faso, Chantal Compaoré, was amazed by the Rwandan stand. In Burkina Faso, we were among the best. We got good grades, and what has been more important for me is to be at the international artistic scene and notice the appreciation from other people. Further, it has been a great opportunity for me to meet my childhood role model, Chantal Compaoré, Burkina Faso former First Lady. And she really appreciated our stand and encouraged our art through appreciation of our beautiful country as well as our arts. She was well amazed by how people were surrounding our stand, and here we were in deep conversation. However, someone may ask him or herself which type of artistic products that Chantal concentrates on. My artwork is in 2 types, the one based on culture and the other based on existing natural beauty. Each art has a particular meaning. For example, this calabash on this portrait. In Rwandan culture, this shows enthusiasm and good reception. With her artistic prospect, The National Museum of Rwanda considered her as an important artist who can lift them from one level to another one. Chantal, now employed by the National Museum of Rwanda at Huye, insists that the latter has been cornerstone in her artistic career development. I've been blessed to work at the National Museum of Rwanda because I've been gaining new culture threads through my colleagues. I met people who worked together with Rugamba Spirian. This has stimulated my artistic understanding and culture in particular. In addition, it helps to open widely my mind and grow in my artistic career. At the National Museum of Rwanda, Chantal has been spearheading the activities of creating, designing, and producing the homemade Nyampinga Rwanda 2015 clones. She considers those homemade clones as an important achievement in her career, with which she got an indisputable confidence from.
hanyuma igikorwa numva cyashimishije gikomeye cyane kuba twarakoranye nabo n'ikigo cyabashije kugeraho Amakamba y'Abanyamwuga 2015.
The success story I'm very proud of since my arrival at the National Museum of Rwanda is the Nyampinga Rwanda 2015 clones that we've designed at the museum. Those clones were very tough to design, but we achieved it. We invested a lot of energy in developing them, took a lot of materials, but all displaying the Rwandan culture. We managed to develop them and were appreciated at all levels. With these remarkable achievements, Chantal recalls how the Nyampinga Rwanda clones reflected different trends on the Rwandan beauty and the artist know-how of the Rwandans. If you have well observed Miss Rwanda clone, it's different from her run-up clones. The Nyampinga clone are different according to their levels. It has 3 hills, others 1. The hills mean that we are in a country of 1,000 hills. Further, we wanted to express the intelligence of Rwandans in handcraft by displaying different colors mostly used by the Rwandans, including umwashi, nyamuraza, and so on to emancipate the Rwandan culture. From her artistic career, Chantal has managed to position herself as an entrepreneurial woman who can afford her living style through artistic products. Through her experience, she advises the young Rwandans to invest their skills, however much or less their financial capacities, for the betterment of their life and the country in general. The young Rwandans think that a lot of financial means are prerequisite in order to have a startup, but it's false. The knowledge is the first investment and the second is money. However, you should use little money and get where you dream to be. For instance, I started my career with 20,000 Rwandan francs. When you have the idea as a primary capital, you get where you want despite a possession of little funds. When you have the brilliant idea, never give up until you get where you deserve a award. With her ability in handcraft arts, Mukamazimpaka Chantal is ambitious that her arts will help her to support some vulnerable young Rwandans, especially young ladies. If situation allows, she plans to establish a school where she will be teaching arts to young vulnerable ladies so as to save their future.